Hey guys, Dragoon here, and you're probably wondering why the heck, or what the heck am I looking at in here? Why we get into the middle of a battle and whatnot, and I have a little bit of a confession to make and a little bit of a funny story. Before I started recording this morning, I was debating on whether I wanted to do live or post commentary like I've been doing post commentary after the fact, and I was really gonna do live, but then at the last second I was like, you know what, I don't feel like it because I get so focused when I'm playing a video game that I just don't like to talk when I'm playing. So I decided to do this post commentary for you guys again, and everything was going great. I was recording stuff, and I was gonna edit this down. Because this is, like I said last week, this is a grinding episode, well, basically. And right in the middle of a battle with actually this creature right here. I think he's a zoo or something. I'm not pretty sure what his name is. Let me see if I can't catch it. Black something, I don't know. But in the middle of a battle, my computer freezes up. And that's the worst thing that can happen. And as you can probably imagine, I lost the recording and everything. And I was like, oh god, thank god I wasn't really recording my voice, because if I said something like witty or something, then it would have been lost, and there's no way there was no way I was starting over, because at that point I was like halfway through the road and I already leveled up quite a bit. I don't know what level I started at, but I end pretty good, I think, for at least a once we're on the road. Yeah, but yeah, that's where we're at. As you can see, we got White Mage, Black Mage, and Warrior. We're just training those girls up. See, we're getting to what, 8, 9, 9. Yeah, we end at level 9, so she has to level up one more time on this. But I'm almost to the end anyway. And, I'm sorry if I feel a little lost, but I'm having a great weekend. And if you've been following me over this weekend since Friday, you know I was on I was actually on Final and Friends with Final Draft on Friday. I got interviewed. So pretty excited.
How you like these?
And that's what I was going to talk about. I was going to do the episode like always and talk about it, but now I don't. You didn't really miss much, really. I basically enter the Highroad, and then she has a reflection, or Yuna has a reflection over, like, this is the me in Highroad, and this is where the pilgrimage technically began in the last game, and she just remembers that, and that's about it. There's no more cutscenes, and there's some items that I could have shown you if I had edited this video down, but of course, the video got lost, so I thought I might as well show some of the battles here, and at the end I just go through my abilities and show you what all we got. And actually, I just want to touch up on, like, this battle is a really good example of Black Mage's MP absorb. Usually with, like, when you use your Black Mage, you end up, like, casting a lot of spells, and then you get low on MP, and the game doesn't really give you that much ethers at the beginning of the game, so then you have to switch out to, like, probably something like Thief, if you're using Riku. But it's really important that you really get that MP absorbed, like, right at the start. It just saves you time, and it doesn't cost her any MP to use it. She steals MP from all the other enemies, usually 10 to 13, I think. And that's basically 1 to 2 spells, right? That's like 1 and 2 spells guaranteed right there. So, and oh god, these enemies are annoying just because of that. They just kind of stall up your ATB gauge. But getting back on track, I got interviewed. It was great. I got a lot of followers, and thanks for, I have over 100 followers now on Twitter. Thank you for that. And, oh god, she's at 11. There was gonna be a great segment. I was gonna make a good joke because, like, I think we started at level 6, and then everybody was level 7. I was like, take a look at that, 7, 7, 7. But now it's lost. The joke is lost. The joke has been lost. Just, like, this is going to be way longer. Or, not really longer, but I just had a lot of stuff recorded. I should have stopped when... Oh god, I can't believe I lost that recording. Well. And Kerlin. Oh, I'm running out of things to say. These commentaries are annoying. Let's see what the book says. It doesn't say much. This tells you about the stuff, and where's the... Here we go. This is all it has on the main Highroad at this point in the game. Enter the main Highroad to gain a few story completion points. Speak to the people near the entrance if you desire. The guy by the stairs explains the benefits of riding a hover versus using the chocobo like in the old days. Speak to the person closer to the safe spira if you want to ride the hover, or to other destinations. It only costs 30 gil. However, traveling up the main Highroad on foot is a great way to level up, learn abilities, and gain some items from chests. Which is basically what I did. So basically you can make this, you can either grind or you can pay 30 gil to basically skip the entire road and just go to the end. And that's about it. Yeah, people moping about chocobos like this guy, or... Actually, that guy's an ass. You want to ride the hover? Well, too bad. It's like... You dick? Don't be a... Yeah, this is a no. And when you know it, I get into a fight right before the end. And this would be my last fight against these Perutas. Most annoying things you can have on the road. Oh, I hope you're enjoying my playthrough. I mean, I enjoy it on a personal level. It's nice putting Riku in a black mage outfit. Actually, I think in other games I used her as a white mage, and Yuna was always my black mage. I don't know. I'm trying new stuff. I just know Pain's gonna be my damage dealer. She's just good at that. And here we are. And I do a twirl. I'm like, oh god, I'm so low on MP to save. And then I decided to go over here, and well, you know, there's a chest over here with some eye drops, I believe. Yep, eye drops. I have good memory. Yeah, this is the guy that tells you, like, oh, the chocobos. Yeah, hovers are faster, but... Poetry in motion. Chocobos. Oh, the chocobos. I want to ride a chocobo in here, and I just buy some potions, because I can. You can never have too many potions. I should have bought some Phoenix Downs, too. I've seen if they had any more equipment, and I was like, no, I have all that. And it would just cost way too much. Okay, I only have 5,000. It's so bad. It's so bad. And then I talk to these girls just to extend the video, just in case I wanted to talk to you guys about something, which I don't. And maybe we'll write. No, the hover just has an animation where it's like, oh, we're gonna go over here, and here I review everything I've done. So now let's see what we have learned. Starting with Yuna, we started with, believe it or not, the songstress. Or, well, we did some gunner, but just a few points in the cheap shot, but that's about it. She's going to be our support, so as you can see, we got all the buffer songs. We got Perfect Pitch and Matador song, raises evasion. So I guess that's good. And she's trying to learn Sleepy Shuffle, but I don't think I'm going to learn that just yet because she's my White Mage. I want to get my White Mage stuff done, and here's all we've learned with White Mage. What I've learned is Cura, and that's about it. Or Vigor and Cura, which restores some HP, and then Cura, of course, is a better cure, and we are halfway to learning Curaga, which is indispensable, and it's just the best. We could do White Mage level 2, I guess. I don't know. That'll be over. Okay, Riku, nothing but Black Mage for her so far. And what we've learned with her is Fyra. We actually learned Black Mage level 2. And MP Absorb. We've actually already learned that. That was in the last video. But we have Black Mage level 2, which cuts their cost by 30%. And then level 3 is going to do half, but we're not going to get that just yet. I think it's a little bit past. I want to get the level 2 spells, which I have one already, Fyra. And interestingly enough, we can already learn Fyraga. But that's going to be 100 AP, and that's a lot of grinding. And nothing else for her. And then finally, Pain, Warrior. We only learned one thing. I think it was Liquid Steel. You know, it does water damage, but whatever. And she's learning Demisword. It actually isn't that good a move, but she doesn't have that good a skill set. She's just like she's a beat stick, apparently. Yeah, but that's all I got. I just go over here, and then we're gonna save. Like, favorite, comment, and subscribe if you like this video. And so yeah, we were 6 to 9. We went up 3 levels. That's good. And I might do some more grinding. Follow me on Twitter, Dragon7777, and I will see you guys in the next video of Final Fantasy X-2.